Hi, grade 4. Today I will make a review on what we learned preparing for your final exam test. But before I will go to our review today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to the final review today. Today we have a final review on what we learned during this term, preparing for the final exam. Here we say, here in this sentence, here in this is a question called match the sentence to the correct picture. In the exam, we have a question about vocab. This question is matching. This question is 20. This question is 4 marks from 20, the total marks of your exam test. Here we say the rocket goes into the space. Which one here? This is the rocket. So I select this one by this one. The island is in the ocean. Let's go to the island in the ocean. Here is the island is in the ocean. Where is the island here? This is the island. So I select island by the ocean here. I use the tablet. Which one is tablet? I use the tablet to draw. Water falls down. The waterfall. This is the waterfall, and I think we have here is waterfall. We have also in Egypt to have waterfall in El Fayoum. Okay, the cave is dark inside this one. Let's read the text and answer the questions below. Many years, so this question is related to reading, and we must read the text very well to answer the question because we have something is beyond meaning. So we must understand the text very well when you reading to answer the question. Many years ago, people did not have modern invitations. Life was hard in many ways. So here we talk about the modern invitation and how the modern invitation changed our life and makes our lives easier. Okay. Today, invitations make our lives easier. The computer is an important invitation. It helps people work, learn, and communicate. So we use computer in many tasks: work, learn, and communicate. The phone is another useful invention. It allows people to talk to others far away. Many machines need electricity to work. Electricity may seem invisible, but it's very powerful. Scientists study how electricity works and find new ways to use it. Thanks to these invitations, people can save time and enjoy life instead of staying away from progress. The text is about what? The text here is the text that is the text. What is the text mainly about, or the main idea of this text? It was about what? It's about invitations. Let's go to the next question. What does computer help people work and learn without thinking? Because we know from the text. What invitations help people to talk to others far away by phone, as we know here during the text. Okay, we're saying Miss Emmanuel answered easily. Why? Because I understand the text and answer. But in the exam, we must read the text to answer the question, to select the correct answer. What invitation helps people talk to others far away? So, what is this machine that we use it to talk with people far away? It will be here phone. Okay, phone. Phone. Let's go to another one. What do many machines need to work? Many machines need to work by what? Many machines need electricity. Why are invitations are important? Important what? The invitations are important what? Because here they make life easier. Because the invitations here make life easier, as we know here during the text. Make life easier. Yes, invitations make our lives easier. This one, they make life easier. Let's go to the next text. Building around the world. Show how people design and build. I think we last video I explained the buildings and the tall buildings, and we know in the last videos we know Burj Khalifa, we know we know Eiffel Tower, and so on. And we know the buildings and how the buildings, this called high buildings, and we know more about this. You can return to the video and review what we told before. Buildings around the world show how people design and build in different ways. Long ago, people built the pyramids using large blocks of stone. So here we talk about the pyramids and how the people use blocks of stone to build this building. These buildings were strong and have lasted for thousands of years. Today, cities have tall towers and modern skyscrapers. Builders now use metal and glass to make buildings. So now we builders use metal and glass to make buildings higher and lighter. A skyscraper often has many floors. Every building begins with a careful design. Engineers think about shape, safety, and materials before they build. Old and new buildings are different. Old and new buildings are different, but both show human creativity. Let's do these questions together. What is the text mainly about? Mainly about here what? Mainly about what? Mainly about buildings. So here I talk about buildings. Let's go to the next one. What material mainly used to build pyramids? As we know here, know what? Stones without saying. So we use what? Stone. Who plans the design of the building without thinking? Engineers. We know here who make a designs for who make a designs of no here is who plans the design of the building make plans the design of buildings. Engineers here. Yes, here is engineers. Let's go to another one. How are modern buildings different from old? How are different? Because they are made only for stone, because they use metal and glass to build higher. They have no design. Different from the past by what? Because they use what? They use I think they use metal and glass. They use metal and glass. They use metal and glass to make buildings. This one to build higher. Uh, not this, no design. Not they made only for stone because they use metal and glass to build use metal and glass to build higher. Okay. Yes, metal and glass to make buildings higher and lighter. Okay, this one. Let's go to another one. Why is the design is important before building? So here I ask about the reason of designing of why designing is important. Why? To think about safety and to think here to why here the we why is design important before building? Because here we to think about safety and safety to think about safety and materials to think about safety and materials. Yes, design is important to what? To think about safety and materials. Okay, let's go to another one here. Here we talk about last class we talk about Ahmad ibn Majid, and we know that Ahmad ibn Majid is what is an explorer. He uses what? He uses maps and maps and maps and stars to what? To help sailors to know the way. Marie Curie studied science, and by studying science, he discovered the machine to help sick people. Graham Bell is an invented the telephone. Why he invented telephone? To help people to talk with each other in far away places. Okay, this is the sentence of everyone. So I would like to write it for you. Here is I talk about Ahmed ibn Majid. Ahmed ibn Majid. Ahmed ibn Majid. I write two sentences only. Okay, we want two sentences only, not more than not more than two. Okay, Ahmed ibn Majid. He's an explorer. He uses maps and stars. Maps. He uses maps and stars. Maps and stars. Uses maps and stars. So here is two sentences only I write it about this, and we can say by this explorers he helps can write an extra sentence by saying that by this explorers he helped sailors to find their way easily. Okay, their ways easily. Okay, let's go to another one, which is Marie Curie. Okay, Marie Curie is a scientist. Okay, Marie Curie is a scientist. Marie Curie is a scientist. Okay, a scientist. Can say she discovered. I say she discovered a machine. She discovered a machine. Discovered. She discovered a machine to help sick people. So she discovered a machine. She discovered a machine to help sick people, to help sick people, sick, to help sick people. Okay, this is the discover. This is how Marie Curie helped people by his field of science. Okay, let's go to another to the last one. I would like to answer the last one. I answered all, and you can see the last video. You can see this by the video of amazing people. You can return to this video and write it by yourself. Here is in this center in this picture, I write about Alexander Graham Bell is an inventor. He invented what? He invented the telephone. Why invented telephone? To help people to talk all over the world. By this item, we end from our video. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot until we take a goodbye.